Welcome to LatiNation, celebrating your generation from coast to coast. I'm your host, Humberto Guida. And after watching this week's show, you're gonna feel bad about ever giving up. Because we have a lineup of stories that don't take no for an answer. And that definitely goes for our first story. He is one of the UFC's most improbable contenders. He is Arizona native and welterweight star Kelvin Gastelum. Now, the winner of the Ultimate Fighter reality show has had his ups and downs while in the UFC, from weight issues, since he's a little thick for 170-pound division, to untimely losses right when he was at the door of a title shot. Kelvin has been forced to always bounce back from adversity. But one thing about Kelvin is that just when you count him out, he always comes back stronger. Check him out. It's one of the UFC's best right here on LatiNation.
En Acción, brought to you by the U.S. Army. They're strong, then there's Army Strong.
My name is Kelvin Gastelum. I fight for the Ultimate Fighting Championship, the UFC. I couldn't be more blessed and excited and honored to be a part of this event. You know, such a historic event. You know, is just the beginning of the motivation. You know.
If I had to prepare a guy to fight you, I don't know what I'd tell him to do. I mean, I don't know where to expose you. You're not. They're just not going to take you down.
And Yuma, Arizona is where I do my training. When I started watching it back in 2006, and then didn't actually really get involved until 2008. And the guys that were in front of me were guys like Efren Escudero, who's from my hometown, and Cain Velasquez, who's from my hometown as well. So I had those guys to look up to when I was in high school, and I was like, man, these guys coming out of my town can do this, then I definitely want to be a part of this.
Yeah, time.
So before I even started all this MMA stuff, I was a wrestler. I wrestled for a long time. I even wrestled up in North Idaho College. And then after I quit school and I started fighting professionally. Picked up an undefeated record, went on the Ultimate Fighter, won the Ultimate Fighter, and then, you know, I am here now fighting the former world champion.
There you go. You got him.
So when I go back home, you know, my friends and family, or even when I'm walking around town, there's so much support. I come from a small city, so everybody kind of knows each other, and they definitely know who I am, you know, and I feel the love and support every time I'm in town, so it feels amazing to have that kind of support. It's motivating, for sure.
10-0, buen récord de Kelvin Gastelum, un corazón guerrero lo distingue, buen empuje, buena lucha, buenos sometimientos, un mini Cain Velázquez, lo hemos llegado a comparar, obviamente con sus dimensiones en esta división.
I think we really saw the momentum change from what you say, the backyard brawl, to now mainstream media. Once they made their Fox debut, that Cain Velasquez versus Junior Dos Santos fight was huge in the fact that it was a historic fight, and it was a huge fight, and that it was the first time that the UFC was televised on Fox, so it was a big deal, and I felt like that was really where it was like, whoa, we're on Fox Network, you know, like this is where all the sports should be.
Kelvin Gastelum.